Hi everybody, good morning, good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Adrienne and I upload mommy lifestyle videos, a vlog here and there, a haul here and there. Today I'm talking specifically about getting baby to sleep through the night. And this was a real struggle for us with our second baby. Our first baby was a sleeper. It was a breeze. We did sleep training that very first time he put himself to sleep. He slept 12 hours from that point forward. Our second baby was waking every 2 to 3 hours for 6-7 months. We sleep trained him around 6 months so that he would put himself to sleep, and he still woke every 3 hours. I knew there was something I had to do. I knew we needed to make a change. I'm gonna tell you the steps that we took in order to get Tucker to sleep through the night. First things first, Tucker is a snacker, was a snacker, and so he would snack every 3 hours. So it was as if his body was just telling him, it's time to wake up, it's time to eat something, and then go back to sleep. We had recently just started giving Tucker bottles at night. And so that was something I knew how many ounces of milk he was getting. I would typically fill up a 6 to 8 ounce bottle when he would wake up and he would suck it down. Every 3 hours, he'd suck it down. I did a little research. I reached out to you guys on Instagram. If you're not following me yet, it's at Adrienne Reinhart. There were so many amazing suggestions and I took all of those. I compiled a lot of different things. I did some research and put it all together, and this is how we got Tucker to sleep through the night. What we decided to do was to gradually wean him from the bottle at night so he wouldn't need to wake up. The very first night when Tucker woke up for the first time, usually he would wake up around 11:30, 2:33, and then around 5:30. So when he woke up at that 11:30 mark, I decided to let him cry for about 3 minutes, and then I made the bottle, went upstairs, did a regular 6 ounces. Fed it to him, he drank it, boom, went to sleep. And when he woke up again at 2:30, instead of giving him 6 ounces, I let him cry for about 5 minutes. I made the bottle, went upstairs with 4 ounces. He drank it down. He was upset that there wasn't more, but I didn't try to give him any more. I just rocked him a little, calmed him, put him down. He went to sleep. When he woke up the third time, I waited 7 minutes, gave him 4 ounces, and then put him to bed. And he went back to sleep. He went back to sleep for like 4 hours that time. The second night, he woke up at the 11:30 time. I'm pretty sure I let him cry for 5 minutes, gave him 6 ounces. He went back to bed. He didn't wake up at the 2:30 mark, which was great. He woke up at 5:30, and so I gave him 4 ounces. He went back to sleep and didn't wake up until like 9:30 or something in the morning. The third night, I want to say he didn't wake up at the 11:30 mark. He woke up at the 2:30 mark. I gave him maybe 4 ounces. He went back to sleep and he didn't wake up until his like 7 or 8 o'clock hour. The fourth night, he didn't wake up. He didn't wake up at all. He slept through the night, the entire night. He got 10 hours of sleep. So he woke up at 5:30. I gave him 4 ounces and he went back to sleep for another 4 hours, which was amazing. And so since then, if he wakes up, I will give him, I've like tweaked it a little bit where I will let him cry just a little bit, and I'll go up and I'll give him maybe 2 to 3 ounces and he goes back to sleep. And the last 2 nights, again, I think he was going through teething, and so that's why he was waking. For 2 nights in a row, again, we've had a sleep through the night, and he'll totally just like, he goes to sleep at his regular time. If he wakes, he might stir. I can hear him. He puts himself back to sleep. It has worked out really well. I will say that when he was teething, so he had like a couple of nights in a row where he slept through the night, then he woke up for a few nights in a row. I think he was teething, and I would go up there and I would give him 2 to 3 ounces. And he wasn't very happy about it, but again, I would just kind of rock him and put him back to sleep. I don't know that that's what the experts would say to do, but that's what worked for him, and it worked for us. And I'm so so happy. I feel like we have hit this home stretch where he's finally in a place where I know he doesn't need to have the milk in the middle of the night. He can put himself back to sleep. That was the whole point, right? Is that he needs to be able to put himself back to sleep without eating. I think we're there. I really think that this way worked for him. He's totally different from our other child. So we did it differently with Weston. And this worked for Tucker. I really hope that this was a helpful video for you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. If you have a way that worked for you that's totally different from this, please leave that in the comments down below. I think that this is an area where we can just help each other out, you know, parent to parent. Like, let's help each other out. How do we get these babes to sleep through the night?
So let me sing for you, like the birds in the mountains do, like a child who cries for you, cries for you. So let me sing for you, about the streets and the avenues.